Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Counselor's Couch 101. I am Jim Stump, and we're getting a lot of breaks here on the screen from politicians wanting money. Right? It's a weekend before an election, so I'll try not to let it interfere what we're talking about. But lately, I've been talking to several people, men and women, about online dating, and it seems to be a real pickle. It's almost as if there's an entire sort of a culture to online dating that folks on both sides feel that they have to learn in order to be successful, right? And I've had gentlemen say, if you don't do this, they won't respond. If you don't do that, they won't respond. If you tell the truth, nobody likes you. And if you lie, they eventually find out you're lying. And that destroys a chance at a relationship, and on and on and on. And I keep telling folks, I believe we should just be honest. And if that doesn't work, that's fine, because you're saving yourself from a lot of grief and a lot of wasted time. One of the biggest complaints, well, there's a series of complaints that people tell me about online dating. They say it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, it's exhausting, and they have to go out to coffee with people that they don't know, and that's usually boring, and most of the time it doesn't connect, there's no chemistry, and so that's frustrating, and on and on and on. And you have to wait for someone to select you after you've selected them, and etc. You might find someone you might be interested in, but they don't select you, and around it goes. It just seems to be a pickle out there. But what happens is someone does finally sort of connect with someone, and they make agreement to go out and do something together. And the expectations are often not the same, right? I would think you'd want to get to know someone, and that's the purpose of the meeting. But a lot of people there, both men and women, by the way, just want to hook up. They want a casual relationship, no matter what they said in the app. They're just looking for a casual thing until they find the real one, right? Like that. And that puts everybody in people who are sincerely looking for a partner, puts them in an untenable position, because they got people who are out there on the make for the most part, and that's not what they came for. That's not why they were there. But if they don't play the game in some way or some form, then they get no likes at all. They get no dates at all. They're talking to no one at all. So it's a very frustrating thing. And for one, I don't like it. I don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But they tell me that's the way it is. Right now, that is the way the world is. It's not like it was in my day, they say. I still think meeting people in person, meeting people in the wild is the best way to go. I still believe it because of all the problems I've heard people tell me about online dating, and how difficult and frustrating and expensive it can be, right? When you meet someone in person, you get to know them, and there's no pressure. They're not there to date you. They're not there to go out on a date with you or go get coffee or walk along the beach or anything like that. They're just there to do whatever the activity is. These days, there are a lot of political clubs that you can go and attend, and people are not there to meet up with each other. They're there focused on whatever it is the issue is that they're working toward. And that's how you can get to know someone in their natural behavior, and you can see who they are and hear what they think, and see for yourself whether you're attracted to that person before you spend a lot of time going through scores and scores and scores of photographs and reading bios and all that. You can see someone for real. You have a real reaction to them. I think it still works. I've often recommended that you get involved in activities that you like. If you like bicycling, join a group of bicyclers. If you like hiking, there are a lot of hiking groups around. Join a hiking group. Get out and do that. There are jogging groups that do 5Ks and things like that. There are library groups that like to read books and discuss them, right? There are even restaurant groups, folks that get together maybe once a month, maybe even once a week, and try a new restaurant and then discuss it and say what they think about it. Maybe post something online so that other people might find that restaurant if they recommend it, right? And lots of things you can do. Just about any topic you can think of, you can find a group that's interested in it, and you can get involved in it, meet the people in that group. And you're more likely to find someone you like, because people who like the same interests that you do are more likely to be someone that is going to get along with you and fit your idea of a partner that's going to work in your lifestyle. But as for online dating, I can sit here and try to tear it apart for you. I have heard people tell me that it has worked. Um, I don't know exactly how they succeeded at it. I've asked a few people who found their partner online how it worked, and they said they just got lucky. They just got lucky. They happened to meet someone who fit them and it was well suited to them, and like that. It was just lucky. But isn't that the way of meeting people anyway? Whether we meet them in person or online or through the mail, like a mail order bride, isn't it just a question of getting lucky? I think we should meet as many people as we can because people know people, right? Excuse me. And maybe the person you're talking to is not going to be your partner, but that person knows other people and has friends, and that's how we meet more and more possibilities until we get lucky enough to find the person that's going to be good for us in a relationship. That's what I think about it. I wish you'd leave comments or send me an email over at counselorscouch101@mail.com. Tell me what you think. If you've had a successful experience finding someone online, please send me a nice long email describing how it happened and how you did it and how you'd recommend someone else to use the platform in order to find a partner, right? Like I said, I think you should go online and just be honest. Tell people who you are and what you're looking for. Just put it straight out and say, if I'm looking for this, that, and the other thing. If you are not those things, please don't apply. Let's not waste each other's time, right? And if you're looking for a casual relationship and you're not into it, then say, don't apply. I don't want that. Just be honest about it. The other thing is, I don't know if they're doing videos or not. I've sort of threatened some of my clients to say, I'm going to join a couple of these sites and just see how they go, how they roll, what kind of thing they do. In the past, when I looked at some of them just to find out what the situation was online, I just saw a lot of still photographs. I'm wondering if they're putting video up these days. I think if we saw someone in person and heard them speak and like that, we might get a better idea of whether or not they might be someone who might be appropriate for us, someone we might want to get along with, be interested in. So I'm going to have to go on and check that out. But in the meantime, be yourself. Don't put up a false front. It never works. You go on that first meeting, the person sees all the, shall we say, mistaken information that was posted online. They see it immediately. And clients have told me they had an immediate reaction when seeing the person, and they knew right then and there was a no-go. And they felt like just turning around and walking back out, but they trying to be polite, so they walk in and say hello. Don't leave the person sitting there and like that. Trying to be a nice person takes up their time, takes up their energy, bores them and annoys them, and gives them a sour taste for the next person they might meet online. So if anyone knows how to break through all that negativity and make the situation work, please share that information, how to successfully meet your life partner online. If you can have some wisdom about that, please send it along and share it. In the meantime, I say get out and meet people. Meet them in real life. Meet them in activities that you like to do. You're likely to find people that like the same sorts of things you do, and more of a chance to find a suitable partner. That's my thought about it. I'm anxious to hear what you guys think. More information, the better. And if I can share your information or share your name, please let me know that. Otherwise, I'll just take the information and use it as a general observation or comment or suggestion. Once again, you can leave it in the comments or send me an email, counselorscouch101@mail.com. I look forward to hearing and reading them. And thanks for coming today. I look forward to talking with you next time.